Hey guys, it's Mike. I'm back with more unpacking videos. In this case, I'm going to open this envelope, and I'm not looking at where it came from, so I'm not going to recognize if it's one of the comic retailers that I regularly order from. I'm just going to determine where I think the best place to cut into this is. I'm going to try and do it on the flat. This is very well taped. Kudos for the tape job on this. Very sturdy, very flat. I might need to get a knife. Let's see if I can slice it with this ruler. The artist's secret weapon. These steel rulers, you get a good one, and they can have a very sharp edge. All right. I don't know if I need to get sharper scissors or just start keeping an X-Acto knife on the desk here. But this has been very sturdily packed, this much I can tell you. In fact, you'll find this cardboard sheet and cardboard covering are also completely wrapped in packing tape. So I'm gonna take the scissors and I'm gonna find a way in. Life always finds a way. 10 imaginary points if you know the movie reference I just made there. 15 more imaginary points if you were alive when the movie I referenced was made. Okay. Oh, there we go. This should flip up. All right. Whoever packed this has clearly experienced when it is not solid and securely packed. This is very well done. In fact, it might be overkill, but I like it. At the end of the day, every time I open one of these, I'm learning new things too about how to pack my orders. People order from my eBay store. So that, in and of itself, tells me that when I see something like this, I want to check and make sure that my packing game is up to snuff. And definitely, it makes me want to double check and make sure my orders are secure as well. So kudos. Now, this is a nice lot of comics that I got on eBay. I picked up this Seven Soldiers Bulleteer, issue 1 of 4, because I'm a really big fan of old classic public domain golden age characters, and Bulleteer is one of those, but this is a totally new incarnation, and I've never caught this one before. I don't know if it's the newest, but by the looks of it, golden age character, the Bulleteer, has been reimagined as a female robot character, so that's kind of cool. City of Heroes, I mean, if you're familiar with the classic kind of 80s role-playing game, I really expected this to be a Dynamite comic. I'm a little surprised it's a Top Cow. But I just wanted to check it out because it's something, I mean, there's a video game as well. And maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of the video game, but I know it's a media crossover, and I just like to check out that kind of stuff and how it's adapted. And then we've got Devil Dinosaur, and I wanted to pick up the first issue of that as well. It's an Eric Powell cover. I love his work. And Devil Dinosaur and the Hulk's on it, when I'm a big Hulk fan, so of course I like that as well. Also, I happen to have the original Devil Dinosaur first issue from the 70s, from his original series, and I may eventually put them together as an auction for 2 Devil Dinosaur issue 1s. I'm not sure yet, but that's an option. For now, I am really jazzed about these, looking forward to reading them, and I'm going to put them in my personal collection until I have time to read them. And when I read them, or after I've read them, they may end up on eBay, they may not, because my strategy is kind of, you know, sharing the things I enjoy with other people is kind of my strategy right now. So if I really like them, I'm going to save them for a bit, but once I've read them a few times, if I feel like my enjoyment has been gotten out of them, then I make them available for other people who might be able to get some enjoyment out of them as well. And with that said, you might also get some enjoyment from this Batman Gotham Knight Blu-ray. It's available on my eBay page right now, and by the time you see this, it might not be, but if it is, and you want it, if you're really into Batman and very anime style movie with multiple stories from different writers and directors that are all sort of anime and very anime influenced animation and storylines, where it's even there's a lot of Japanese culture in the stories portrayed in here. As long as you got a Blu-ray player or something that will play it like on a computer, you might be interested in that, and you can get it on my eBay page. Other than that, you might also want to check out my my new book, which is at mikegagno.ca. That'll be in the description below. Just go down there. There'll be a link to my website. You can go there. You can see what my new book is, and there's a link to my eBay page there. It'll tell you how to get there. And you might enjoy some sci-fi. I recently wrote kind of a sci-fi time travel romance. It's the closest I've ever gotten to writing a romance anyway. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more unpacking videos.